Hi, Opal. Good morning, Opal. Okay, let's wait for your classmates to join us in online class. How are you, Opal? Opal, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, good to hear your voice, Opal. Oh, teacher is great.
So who is
Uh-huh. So just wait for your classmates because you're only one student joining the online class. And of course, I'm your teacher, Cynthia. Okay, Opal, do you have your book? Turn your book on page 36, Opal. 36. Let's wait for them. Hi, Kao Klong. Okay, Kao Klong. Hello, Kao Klong.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning. Okay, Kao Klong, you're only two, Opal and you. By the way, what is the day today, Kao Klong? The day.
Today, Monday,
Okay, Monday. And what is the date?
30.
Okay, 30 of August. And tomorrow will be 31. And we'll be reaching September already, month of September. Okay, let's wait for others. You're only two. And Opal. Okay. So I think let's start because it's already 3 minutes and 34 seconds past for on your time. So our topic this morning is about, okay, where are you? Okay. Okay, our topic this afternoon is Kauklong. Kauklong.
Writing and information letter.
Okay, our topic is writing an informal letter. This is on page 36 of your book. You can open your book on page 36. Okay. So what is an informal letter? An informal letter is the type of letter you would write to someone you know. For example, a friend or a family member. You are going to write for your friend or a family member for example, your mother, your father, your brothers or sisters that is not with you. Okay, maybe she or he is in other place. Okay, I think Shokun, good morning. So I'm talking, yes, I'm talking about the an informal letter. Okay, so it is informal. Of course, it's not formal. You can write anything you want to say in your letter. Okay, so in basic, informal letters include basic making words like and, also, and, about. Okay, you can write in an informal letter and, also, and, about. Will you please read the first sentence, Kau Klong? Kau
Yes.
Klong. Okay, will you please read the first sentence?
We've just come back from our holiday. Blank. We
Blank.
had a great time.
Okay, in here you can use and, also, and, but in your letter if you're going to write a letter. This is an example of a sentence you can put on your letter when you are writing an informal letter. So what do you think, Kau Klong? What is the best word to write here? And, also, or but? We've just come from our holiday.
I
Blank.
think and.
And Kau Klong?
And.
And, okay. Very good, Kau Klong. It's and. It means that you just came back from your holiday or came back from your holiday and you or we had a great time. It is the same. So you have to put to write and. Okay? 2 sentences. Okay, in here, Shokun, will you please read? My dad's.
My dad got a new job and
Blank.
also my mom been promoted.
Oh, let us see. Very good, Shokun. My dad's got a new job and also it means the same. Okay, your dad got a new job and at the same time, my mom's been promoted. Okay, very good, Shokun. And for the third one, I studied really hard for my exams. Blank, I failed 2 of them. So obviously, we have to use but, okay? One is positive sentence and the other one is, it means it's not good. But I failed 2 of them. Okay. And in writing an informal letter, PS. I think you are familiar with PS. It means postscript. Okay. It means written later. An additional thought that comes after the letter has been completed. Okay? You have to say this PS and then you are going to say something. This is on the last part of the an informal letter. Later I will show you how to use it. Okay. Now, these are the guidelines in making or writing an informal letter. Okay, the first 5, Kau Klong, will you please read? Kau
Let us
Klong.
start with their first name.
Come on, you read
Let us start reading all. Right?
with appropriate. Where are you? With appropriate
Uh,
phrase.
The other phase.
And then
Let
3,
again
organized
into
4
4
paragraphs. And then 5,
paragraph
4 paragraph
paragraph
1
1
includes
an
an apology. And the 5th one, paragraph.
paragraph 2 includes new about the sender.
Okay. Here are the guidelines of the how to make an informal letter for your family or for your friend. Okay. Number one, letter starts with dear. Okay, dear, and then the first name. For example, dear Kauklong. Okay, that will be the first that you are going to write. Dear, and then the first name. And the letter starts and ends with an appropriate phrase. Okay, it's up to you. An appropriate phrase. How are you? And then, okay, bye now. Okay, like that, because it says here that starts and ends. Okay, letter organized into 4 paragraphs. So you have to write 4 paragraphs. Okay. Later I will show you how to write. Paragraph 1 includes an apology. Okay, you have to write your apology. And then paragraph 2 includes news about the sender. If you are the one who will write the informal letter, you are the sender. Okay? Paragraph number 2 includes news about you as a writer of the informal letter. Okay, Shokun, will you please read paragraph 6 to 10? Sorry, number 6 to 10.
Number 6, paragraph 3 include news about the sender, friend, and
Okay.
or family. 7,
Uh-huh.
paragraph 4 includes some question. 8, use of everyday language, including appropriate use of short form. Number 9, letter include appropriate linking word and also but. Number 10, correct use of grammar and spelling.
Okay, thank you, Shokun. Okay, for number 6, paragraph 3, this is paragraph 1. You have to apologize, okay? For number 2 paragraph, it includes news about the sender. If you are the sender, you includes about news about you. And for paragraph 3, it includes news about the sender's friend or your family. And paragraph 4 includes some questions. It's up to you. What do you want to ask for your friend? And for number 8, use of everyday language, including appropriate use of short forms. It should be informal, not formal. So you can write the simplest words, or the one you are going to use in just like talking to her or to him. And number 9, letter includes appropriate linking words, which we had a while ago, and also and but. You can write this. It's up to your sentences, okay? And this is important. Correct use of grammar and spelling. Hello, Taro, you're there. Okay? So these are the guidelines, the 10 guidelines on how to write an informal letter. Okay. So this is one of the letters that we have in your book. Taro, will you please read the letter, informal letter? Taro.
Dear Jane, how are you? What have you been up to? Sorry, I have written to you for age.
Taro, I haven't written.
Oh, I haven't written to you for age.
Ages.
That I've been ages.
Uh-huh.
That I've been really busy recently with end of term exams. You know what is like. I also been rehearsing for the talent show which start next week. Guess what? I am in hospital. Don't panic. I'm not seriously. I fell over when I
Ill.
was ill,
Ill.
seriously ill. I fell.
Uh-huh.
I fell over when I was playing tennis and broke my arm. Anyway, I am only in for a day or two. Luckily, my injury won't stop me performing in the show. The
Okay.
family of 5 months been working really hard She doesn't get home
Till
till late.
late.
Dad bought a new car. Will I say new, but actually it's too late. Dad bought a new car. Will I say new, but spend of the time playing computer games. That's all for now. I
I'd better go.
better go load of love.
Emily. Okay, thank you. So
Load
this
of love
is
every
an example of an informal letter. Okay. Uh, Emily is writing her friend Jane. Okay, the letter goes like this. How are you? What have you been up to? Sorry, I haven't written to you for ages. So you see, there is the apology. I have written to you for ages. That I've been really busy recently with end of term exams. You know what it's like. I've also been rehearsing for the talent show, which starts next week. Okay, guess what? I'm in hospital. Don't panic. I'm not seriously ill. I fell over when I was playing tennis and I broke my arm. Anyway, I'm only in for a day or two. So it means that she'll be in the hospital for just 1 day or 2 days. Luckily, my injury won't stop me performing in the show. The family are all fine. Mom's been working really hard, so she doesn't get home till late. Dad's bought a new car. Well, I say new, but actually it's about 10 years old. Chris has got a new computer and spends of the time playing computer games. That's all for now. I'd better go. Loads of love, Emily. Okay, this is one of the example of an informal letter. Okay, so I have here some questions in this letter. So will you please answer this one, Kao Klong? What has Emily been doing at school? Kao Klong. She's Emily is telling Jane her activities. So what has Emily been doing at school? Okay. I've been really recently with end of
End
the
of term exam.
exam. Okay. This will be the answer. I've been really busy recently with end of the term exams. Okay. And this one, this is for you, Shokun. Why does Emily moms get home until late? I think it's sorry, we still have the activity that Emily has. I've also been rehearsing for the talent show. Okay. So my second question, why does Emily mom get home until late? So what will be the answer for that? The family are all fine. Moms? Shokon?
Work hard.
Okay. Mom's been working really hard. Taro, this is for you. Taro? What has her dad and her brother bought? Taro?
Okay.
What have her dad and brother bought? What did they buy? The dad and the brother of Emily. Shokon? Sorry, Taro? Okay, of course, her dad bought a new car. And what else? Taro?
Teacher Cynthia.
Yes.
My internet is weak. My internet is weak.
Okay, so I will not call you. Okay, Kao Klong, what else? That's bought a new car, and how about her brother? Kao Klong? Kao Klong.
Yes.
Okay. Dad, her dad bought a new car, and about how about her brother? What did he buy?
Uh,
He
he got a new
bought.
computer.
Okay, he bought. Chris has got a new computer. So the reason why I emphasize this one, this is in your book. There are some questions in your book. So this is how you make an informal letter, okay? And these are the questions. What has Emily been doing at school? So Emily has been busy with end of the term exams and rehearsing for the talent show. Okay, why does Emily moms get home until late? Because she's been working really hard. And what have her dad and her brother bought? Her dad has bought a new car and her brother has bought a new computer. Okay, so I still have here an example for second letter. Okay, I will read this first and then I think, okay, maybe Shokun, you can read. Shokun. Dear Rose.
Dear Rose, thanks for your letter. I got it last week and it really made me laugh. I'm off school today with a temperature and an upset stomach. I
Okay.
have been sick 3 times, but I'm feeling a bit better now.
Beat.
A bit
Shokun.
better now.
Okay.
Not of all that, I bumped into Sally and her sister last week. Guess what her mom been teaching at our old primary school since October. To see it fly too. She sent her love. We all meet you. I guess you have started at your new school in London now. How it have you made load of new friends? Don't forget your old one. So many questions. Do why again and send me your new love.
Julie.
Judy, P.S.
Okay.
Why don't
Why don't we get together in London one weekend? I can easily get the train down. Okay, this is the postscript that I mentioned a while ago. PS means postscript. And you can write something after you finish your main, the letter. Okay, you can put it here. PS, why don't we get together in London one weekend? I can easily get the train down. Okay, so here are the examples of the letters of an informal letters for your friend or for your family. So we have to answer some of the questions. Kao Klong, this is for you. What has Sally's mom been doing? The one who wrote the letter is Julie, right? And she wrote for Rose. And this is about Sally because he or she met Sally and her sister last weekend. And then she knows that her mom been teaching at old primary school. Okay, this is the answer. Her mom's been teaching at our primary school. Okay, and number 2 question, what does Susie do? Susie sends her love. Okay, and number 3, where does Rose go to school? Kao Klong, what is the answer? Where does Rose go to school now? What is her new school? Her new school is
in London.
okay, very good. You started a new school in
In
London
London.
now. Okay, very good, Kao Klong. So these are the questions. Why has Sally's mom been doing? Okay. Okay, Sally's mom has been teaching at their old primary school. And what does Susie do? Susie sends her love. And number 6, where does Rose go to school now? Of course, Rose now goes to school in London. Okay, so your activity will be write an informal letter. Okay, you have to write an informal letter, and you can use some. Okay, make notes for an informal letter to a friend who has moved away from your town. Okay, you have to follow the plan below. First paragraph, start with an appropriate phrase. Okay, if you're not, if you've been, what is this? A long time, you don't have a communication, you can have, you can apologize for not writing sooner. Okay, and then for paragraph 2, give news about yourself. Okay, for number 3, give news about your friends and family. And paragraph 4, ask some questions about your friend. Okay, you can look at your book, because there are some prepare. Okay, you can look at your book. There are some phrases for informal letters. You can look at in page 36, and then serve as this is serve as guide for you how to make an informal writing or informal letter for your friend or for your family, or a family, or brother, sister, or who, it's up to you. Okay, that will be your task. You have to write this in a piece of paper, and then we don't have line, right? You are going to read this next meeting, an informal letter, or you can pass it online. I know that you have a line for the activities, right? So you are going to write, to make or to write an informal letter to your friend or to your family. It's up to you. Okay. Oh. Hello, Opal, Shogun, Perwa, and
Hello.
Taro. Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yeah.
Okay, do you understand what to do? I'm expecting an informal letter from you. How about Kauklong? Kauklong, to whom you are going to write?
Yes.
To whom are you going to write? Huh? Assuming that you have a friend that is not with you, or you cannot contact, or you don't have communication. So you have to write him or her just a short informal letter. So to whom are you going to write?
I think my family.
My family. And who's the member of your family that you're going to write?
I think my grandma or grandpa.
Okay, very
Father.
good. Where is your grandma or your grandfather?
My grandma is in Nonthaburi.
And your grandfather
Uh,
also there?
uh,
Oklong.
no,
They oh, where?
he was in Yasothon.
Okay, they're in different places. Okay, so you have your idea already. How about you, Shokun? Shokun, to whom you're going to write?
Yeah.
To whom are you going to write, Shokun?
I don't know.
You don't know yet.
I cannot think.
You cannot think yet, but you have to do it, Shokun. It's just a matter of you're just writing, or you're just thinking of someone, and then write an informal letter. Okay, just for the sake of our activity. Okay? So, Taro, how about you, Taro? Taro, is your microphone okay? Taro?
Yes, okay, okay.
Okay.
My hobby,
My?
my hobby, teacher.
What is hobby?
HOBBY
H-O? My hobby. No.
OBBY
No, you have to write an informal letter to someone. Whether it is your
to someone.
friend.
Sorry,
No, it's
sorry,
not an
sorry, sorry,
essay.
teacher.
It's an informal
Okay, okay,
letter
okay.
that you're going to
To
write to someone. It's up
okay,
to you.
okay.
It's a friend or a family member.
To my
Okay?
friend, to my friend, to my
Okay.
friend. Okay,
Okay.
to my friend.
You can follow you can look at your book on page 36. It shows there that you can write you can what is this, read some parts of the phrases that you can have in your informal letter. Okay, just on page 36 you can look for this, especially in prepare. You can look at your book. Okay, so some there are the beginning, the phrase for beginning, and the phrases for signaling to end the your letter. Okay, so I hope you will do it, and you will going to write an informal letter for your friend or for a member of your family. Okay, so for that, I want to say goodbye and see you again on Monday. Bye-bye. Be safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.